Hey everybody, so in today's video we're going to be talking about whether or not God is real. And I think that's a it's quite a topic to take on. Again, it's like, who is this guy to be able to say these things? So I'm going to say that this is pretty much coming from my own personal experiences and just reading a lot of stuff and experiencing a lot of stuff in different like spiritual paths and things like that. So the short answer is yes, God is real for sure. Frankly, I had to say, like, you don't have to practice meditation or something, but I had to say, like, when they say that what you're looking for is within you, it's true. And so going within through some kind of meditation, in my experience, is the best way to allow you to experience that sort of like that inner peace and joy and light and that transcendent experience. You don't have to do it, but I had to say it's kind of like the best way. In fact, some of the yogis that I'm plugged into, like Master Yogananda, he would say that you can prove God's existence through meditation. Meditation is like it's like scientific, right? It's like spiritual science. So you can find God. You just have to go within. So people don't want to do it, So you can't find him out in the world. You have to find him within. You could find it. You just have to want to find it. It's like you got to seek the truth and you'll find the truth, and you can find it and you'll experience it for yourself. Ultimately, like it's kind of like. God is the source of everything, and we're like going back to that. So it's more like a matter of speed, and it's more of a matter of how fast you want to get there. Going within with some kind of practice is like the best way to do that. But again, you don't necessarily have to, but you do have to do some like practice to really. The problem is the mind, right? Like our mind is sort of like the main obstacle to experiencing this divine light. So we got to like tame the mind, like it's a wild animal or something, to get to a place where we can experience that inner light and that inner connection with God, the source. The definition of God that I would use is, it's in the East they call it Satchitananda, right? So it's like consciousness, bliss, awareness, absolute, or something along those lines. It's just basically like it's like the foundation of all reality. It's bliss, it's divine love, and it's consciousness and awareness that's just everlasting and eternal. And it's kind of like the ocean from where we all come from, and kind of we're basically in this little game, like this world, to kind of like find our way back. You know what I mean? It's like we left. It's like the story of the prodigal son. Like that's what that story is about. Like you started in heaven, you left to try to do your own thing or have your own will or whatever, but there's no happiness here, no fulfillment. So eventually your soul will like want to go back to the source. And when that starts happening, you'll start seeking truth, and you'll start seeking God, and more things will start coming into your life to like bring you back there. And once you get to a place where you can kind of turn the mind off or train it in a certain way or dissolve it, then you'll kind of wake up to, like when they call it enlightenment and self-realization, that's pretty much what it is, which also is like going to heaven is like enlightenment. It's like the same thing. So you just got to tone the mind down. The mind is kind of like they talk about like Satan and stuff like that. The devil is your mind. The mind is the devil is your mind. It's crazy. So God is like pure consciousness. The devil's like your mind, and you got to tame the mind and overthrow it, basically conquer it, so that you can experience God. It's all here. It's all around us, but the mind just kind of prevents us from seeing it. It's like a block on a window, kind of. So you just want to take the block off, and then you can see the light, right? So yeah, God is real. You can definitely experience it. All paths lead to God, by the way. We'll get more into that as we go along here. A lot of people aren't going to want to hear that, but it's definitely the truth. That's kind of why I'm like making these kind of videos, because at some point, I'm not the only one saying this type of stuff, but like people have been taught like there's one religion that leads to God. It's just ridiculous. It's silly. It's like God is the ocean. We're all going back. Like it's just a matter of, they're just different paths back to the same source. So we'll get more in depth in how to like find God in future videos, but for this video, the answer to whether or not God is real is yes. So And you can find them for yourself. You don't have to believe me or believe it, frankly. It's like you can have knowledge of God. People don't want you having that either, because once you know the truth is within, you don't need to like really go to church anymore, or you can, but it's, you don't have to be like, a lot of people want control over people, and so once, if people knew the truth was within, they'd stop going to church, frankly, or whatever control people want through religion, it wouldn't work anymore. So anyway, that's about it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.